Hello guys and welcome to episode number 22. This time we'll be solving 5 SQL problems from the company ESPN. Let's get started. Problem number 1. We have to order all countries by the year they last participated in the Olympics. So this sounds like a minimum right here. We have to find the first year. First year minimum. Then we have to output the NOC column along with desired year. This year is this one right here. The first year is the desired year. Lastly, we have to sort the records by the year and then end. So we have end here, NOC ascending. Right, so let's get started. First, we have to show the NOC. Then we have to show the first year. That means the minimum of the year column. We have a column here called year, this one, and we want to show the minimum year here and the NOC. We're going to call this first year. Now we have to do it for all of the NOCs, and lastly we have to order by the first year and the NOC. You see here we have to order by sort, year, and NOC in ascending. That's what we did here. This one and the NOC. And they are in ascending. Because we didn't specify ascending or descending, they're ascending by default. Let's check the solution. Everything seems to be green. All good. Quick recap for every country. This would be like a code, the National Olympics Committee. We want to find the first year, this year, and then we want to order the results by the first year and the NOC, the country, in ascending. Problem number 2. We have to find the history of each sport here. First year, so this is what we have to output probably. First year, last year, total number of years. This could be, the total could be a count or sum. We would have to check. The Olympics could be a filter, but the table is literally called Olympics athletes. So this is not a filter. Then we want to output the sport name along with the first year, last year, total years. We have to output 4 columns. And lastly, we have to order them by first year in descending order. 4 columns, some aggregations, and 1 order by. Right, let's get started. So for every sport, we want to show the first year as minimum year. Then we want to show the last year as, let's just call it max year. Lastly, we want the total number of years. Now these have to be different years. We don't want to count the same year twice because we want to know the total number of years. We're going to call this total years. Then we want to group by sport. And lastly, we want to order by the first year descending. This should be the solution and everything seems to be fine. This is the output right here. A quick recap. For every sport, we want to find the first year, the last year, and the total number of different years. Then we want to order the records by the first year in descending order. Problem number 3. Find game, Olympic game, had the highest number of participants. Highest number. This sounds like a max of a count or sum. That didn't earn a medal. Didn't earn a medal. That's definitely a filter. Now we have to output the game name and the number of athletes or participants in this case. Olympic game name consists of the year and the season. We have to output 2 columns. We have 1 filter, and then we have to figure this one, the max value of an aggregation, either being count or sum. We'll have to check. Now we have to output the Olympic game. If we look at the data set here, there's a column called games. So in order to do this, we could do the easy way with limits, but we're not going to do it that way. So we're going to use a window function, and we are going to order them based on the number of participants. So we want to take every single Olympic game right here, and we will rank them from the first to the last based on the number of participants. And since we want the highest first, we will order this one, the number of participants, in descending order. That's how we're going to rank them. So number 1 is going to be the one that has the highest. Rank 2 is going to be the next one, 3, and so on. Then from this output, we will simply select the game which has rank 1. We only care about rank 1, which would be the highest. So this here, rank 1 would be the highest. We're going to keep this. We're going to say width. We're going to create here the CTE. And copy this, put it here, indent it. And here we will select the games. And because we have to output the game name and the corresponding number, we have to actually put it here again. We're going to say count. And regarding the athletes, we want all the different athletes. We don't want duplicates. We're going to call this participants. Now we're going to add our ranking column. We're going to use the dense rank over. Now we want the number of participants. So that would be exactly this right here. We can literally copy it, count. We're going to say order by this one descending. So from the highest to the lowest. Now we also have a filter here. Didn't earn a medal. We check the table here. There's a column called medal, right? And this medal here can be probably this is null or a value. So we're going to check where medal is null. Now this table here is done. We're going to get a list of games and then the count of participants. And they will be ordered based on the count of participants in descending order right here, where this medal is null. So we're going to select the games and the participants here. We don't want to show this one, the RNK, we don't want to show it. We just want to use it. We're going to say the filter RNK equals 1. Because rank 1, as we said, it's going to be the highest number. So let's run this. Right, we forgot the group by here. Because we want to do it for all of the games. So we have to say group by games. And now we're going to get the only one single result. There's only one entry that is on rank 1. So quick recap here. In this table, we are ranking all of the games based on their different count of participants. And we are ranking them descending based on this count. Down here, we are selecting just the games and the participants. We don't care about this RNK here. And we want only rank 1, which this would be equivalent to the highest right here. Problem number 4, find the lowest, the average, and the highest of the age for athletes across Olympics. If an athlete participated in more than one, consider it as a separate athlete. Well, basically, this entire row here is just saying us, you don't have to do these things, you can show all of them. We have to say the lowest, average, highest. So we're going to say minimum age as lowest age. Then we're going to say here average age, average age. And then we're going to say max age as highest age. I think that's it. There we go. The lowest age is 16, average 27.7, and highest 73. Damn, that's a huge difference here. Problem number 5 and the last one for today, guys. We have to find events. Winter Olympics. Winter definitely sounds like a filter. In which there were athletes of height between this is definitely a filter. We have to output unique events. So we have to use it distinct on the events. Pretty easy. We have 2 filters. We have to output only 1 column. So we have to output distinct events where the winter, let's see, winter season, probably this one, season right here. Let's check out the data. If we look at season, yeah, we can see we have summer here. So probably at some point it's going to be some winter. Let's say season equals winter. And now we have here height. And we have here the column called height. So we're going to say height between 180 and 210. That should be the final answer. And the issue here is that the events column is actually event. We have to delete this one S here. And there we go. This is the final answer. So quick recap. We want to find all the different events. It says here unique events, where we have two filters. This one and this one. The height is between 180 to 210 and the season is winter. We have here Winter Olympics. So that was it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. And if you enjoy these kinds of problems, I highly encourage you to join the StrataScratch community. Consider using the affiliate link in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.